Hello, you are watching the team tutorial for signature.email. I'm going to assume that you have already become familiar with the editor when editing your solo signature and creating your own template. So if you haven't already seen that, you can switch over to settings and click solo here. But for this one, we are going to talk about the changes that happen when you convert your signature over to a templated or team signature. So first thing we're going to do is do that. Now, before, when you went into a field, you were not seeing these fields here. And by clicking over to the team signature, now we have revealed new functionality throughout the interface. And the main thing is that when you previewed before in the solo mode, you were not seeing anything in the sidebar over here. Now that we have made that change, we can see a little bit of a preview of what we are going to ask employees to fill out when they create their personalized signature. And so when we go back into edit mode, we can see that this is the name field. It's called full name. We're going to make it required. And there is a placeholder that's going to be there. And so because there's a placeholder, often I will remove the default text so that it will show that placeholder, but then someone can fill in over it. You can also add an additional note if need be. Now you can also do other things. You can make it, not editable. You can change certain things to turn on and off. So let's see. We're also going to go here. We're going to get rid of this, and we're going to say, designer is kind of the more typical thing here. We're going to make this still required, and we'll change this maybe to position or something like that. Okay. Now, here we have a company name field. We're going to make this not editable, right? We don't want that to be editable. Same with the address. We're going to make it not editable. Same with the website itself. Now, when we get into the Twitter buttons, though, we are going to allow our employees to overwrite these the links that would be included here and include their own follow me and subscribe links potentially. And so we're going to do that for all 4 of our social icons here. And then when we go over here to our profile photo, we can see that by default they can upload an image here. So let's go preview that again. Okay, so now what we're seeing is that we have a photo, we have a name, position, we have Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and an email field. Now I get some questions about this email field. This is used as kind of a unique identifier for the employee that is filling it in. It is a required field, so it's not able to be removed. However, if you choose to put in an email field somewhere else, then that can replace this field. If you have more questions about it, then make sure to see our FAQ. As far as what else you can do, you can add in all sorts of other functionality. So let's say we go to this choices field. We can then add hello, goodbye, new one. Okay, we can also add more choices. And so by doing this, now we can see we have a choices field where you can have your employee choose one of these options like that. Okay. And then really what we are doing here is creating this templated signature. So I'm going to fill in a subdomain for our signature. I'm going to go ahead and click publish, and it says save to try your generator link. I'm going to click save, and I'm going to open this. And so now this is the link that you can pass out to your employees. They don't have to be logged in. They don't need to know anything about the email signature itself. They can go in and they can fill in their appropriate name, all of that. And as they go through, now let's do a few changes here. Let's make some of these social icons, let's make them not required, right? Okay, so we'll make those not required. The other thing we're going to do is we have my photo in there right now, which, I don't know, maybe you have uploaded something more generic, or maybe you don't want, you just want the generic photo that comes with it. One thing you can do is you can convert it to placeholder and click save. And so whatever you've uploaded now is kind of the placeholder there, but it gives them the opportunity right away to upload their own photo. You can see that right now, because we made all of the social media icons optional, nothing is there by default. But as soon as I start filling in a link, then that particular one appears. And then as your employees go and fill in their signature, they would need to fill in all these fields. And now that they have it all filled out, they can click to copy their signature. It says signature is copied to clipboard, and they can just follow the instructions. If they're Outlook users, they can follow the basic instructions there. Or if they need a little more help, they can click to view the detailed step-by-step instructions that comes with click here, screenshots, step-by-step kind of tutorial for them. So otherwise, they can also send it to their inbox, and that's especially helpful for mobile platforms that require that. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.